So yo guys, it's me man here, WG. So we're coming at you here for another memorable goal analysis. These are just going back to some of the memorable goals scored, and I think this was a goal that showed why Messi is such a one-man wrecking ball. So this was obviously up against Real Madrid in the 2011 semi-final, before they did the business against United in that one-sided final. So begin with the well here. I believe he receives the ball from Busquets. So look at where this dude is. And I think really from this position here, you should think that especially with 1, 2, 3, I think even here, you should be able to stop him. But I think this was when Messi was on one. Remember, this was the South American dribbling Messi. I think now we're now seeing the much more creative playmaking Messi. But this is when Messi was slightly disrespectful. It was slightly disrespectful back in the day. So, as you see, he picks the ball there. So already he's already moving. And I think as soon as that ball is laid off, they're already backing away. But if you see these three guys, obviously homeboy here should probably be watching the dude over here. But I think as soon as Messi has the ball here, he knows that there is nobody there to support him. And as soon as he gets the ball, he only has one thing in mind, which is that let me try and test their chins. Because there's no one to pass to. There's no striker, there's no one to pass to. So it's all pretty much about going straight. So already, he's already messed up there because, see, Messi, he's already sizing him up here because what you're seeing here is very close control because you can already see he's already shifted over to his right and he's already been like, this is messed up because this is all about timing. When you're dealing with trying to beat so many players, especially in the middle of the pitch, is one thing doing it on the whiteboard. Doing it in the middle of the pitch, it's about precision, timing, and speed. So you can seriously see, boom, he's already beaten him. And that's because of the time. Because if he had, let's say, gone over a few more seconds, it would be like, you know what, too late. But by already making that turn already to his right very early, he already messed up because Messi just beat him in timing. And I believe that might be Ramos. So already, again, earlier on, let's just take this back. The key thing here is how early he makes the turns. Boom. Boom. Already. And it's pushing the ball just far enough where the defender can't take it, but he takes it. But the key thing of how he beats them is how early he shifts the ball away, because what messes both of these defenders up is they don't anticipate that he's going to shift the ball that early. They anticipate that he's going to shift the ball a bit later, but because he does it so early, their body movements is like, because I thought you were going to do it later, so now I have to quickly react, and this is all happening very, very quick. And now he has to be like, okay, he's already beaten two guys, and look at how close he already is, but there's still a lot of work to do here. So now now it's problematic. Because now he can see Casillas in his eyes, and now everyone is like, because he shouldn't be beating two defenders in the middle of the pitch. And by doing that, he's already created tension. Hence why having a dribbler who can beat players causes so many issues against the opposing team. So as we do this right now, already he now knows that both of these guys are coming after him. But he can see Casillas in his eyes. He can see Casillas straight in his eyes. So as he's pulling through, now this is about the quality of finishing and the timing of his finishing. Because as we see here, again, he's still going. Marcelo has to be careful not to make a challenge. Timing. And I think for Casillas, he thought that this dude is probably going to maybe shoot the ball here, because as he's readying himself, he's thinking that he's going to shoot. Say this is similar to like the Ronaldo goal in the O2 World Cup, and it's similar to how Messi dribbled those other two guys. He does it earlier than the opposition anticipates. Let's even look back there again. So as I was moving through, you see, he strikes it there. Casillas is anticipated he's probably going to strike it there a bit more because he strikes it so early. And look at how wide he does the ball. Because he does it wide enough that for the way Casillas is already moving, he can't even move. So It's wide, boom, and it's done. That right there is what you call an absolutely quality goal. Let's just look at it again. From the collection, close control early, in, early. It's all about psychology, mentality, because it's about how early he does the moves to mess up said players. Support your boy HH and become a patron. Click in the description box below and gain extra content based on the tier of patronage you acquire. Click on the description box below to learn more. Thanks for your support. Peace out.